What's going on, Rant Army? How you doing today? This is your boy Al Diggy. So today we're about to do the segment I call the state of your franchise. And today we are doing the Detroit Lions. That's right, Detroit. I got to show the Detroit fans some love, and my boy Ric Vicious out there. This one's for you, my man. I'm doing the Detroit Lions for my man Ric Vicious. So with the state of the franchise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down all their stats from the season, the key players that they had on their squad and what they did, and where I think they can improve, and where I think they played good, or how they did well. So we're going to start off right now. The Detroit Lions, man, their season was, not very good. Damn, man. They're 3-13-1. I mean, look, new head coach Dan Campbell. I thought Dan Campbell was pretty good when he was over there in Miami. I thought Miami should have kept him. He loves his players. You can tell that he's very emotional. My man cries a lot, like my man Dick Vermeil. But hey, it's what it is. But yeah, I think with Dan Campbell, he gets a lot out of his players. Okay, they fought strong. Okay, they beat the damn Cardinals for God's sakes. So let's give them some credit. They have heart. That's one thing about the Detroit Lions that I really enjoyed when I was watching them. They lost a lot of close games, and they even won that one game. That one close game against Minnesota. They came in they pulled that one out, right? So yeah, I mean Detroit plays with a lot of heart. So right now, yeah, I'm just gonna go over a little bit of stats here. Jared Goff, okay, he was traded from LA to Detroit in basically a swap for Matthew Stafford, who is now in the Super Bowl. Congratulations to him. So yeah, right now with Jared Goff, he had 332 completions out of 494 attempts. Wow, okay, 3,245 yards. That's 6.6 yards per pass, 19 touchdowns, 8 picks. Now, granted, those aren't elite numbers, right? You expect more out of your quarterback, production-wise, but I mean that's what middle of the road quarterbacking. I get it. Everyone wants that elite guy. I personally don't ever thought Goff was an elite guy to begin with. So, yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, Jared Goff, middle of the road quarterback, they need to get him some weapons, okay? They need to get him some outside help. And that brings me on to Deandre Swift, okay? I like him. Always did. He runs hard. He's a lot of their production this year, receiving and rushing. He only played 13 games due to injury. But he had 151 carries for 617 yards. That's 4.1 yards per carry, and he had 5 touchdowns. That's on the ground. And then you add another 62 receptions for 452 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, that's over 1,000 yards of production just from Deandre Swift with 7 touchdowns. He's their workhorse. And I think, he's got a bright future with them if they can get help around Goff and figure that out. And now, also, I don't know if I'm going to say this guy's name right or not, but Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't even know if I said that correctly because I'm a non-talking ass motherfucker. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Like, I can't pronounce shit. So, but we're going to go with, I'm just going to say St. Brown. Okay, 90 catches, okay, 912 yards. That's 10.1 yards per catch and 5 touchdowns. He's their number one, okay? He's the one that's feared on the outside, okay? But from where I'm looking as far as wide receivers go, if you Lions fans do know, I mean, personally, let me know. But there's no one else that I can come up with that is a threat wide receiver wise. But we'll see. Yeah, like I said, he had 5 touchdowns. So I mean, wide receivers, that's where they need to get some help for golf. Okay. But before I go on, I just want to stop and just really quickly just remind you guys to please subscribe, hit the like button. It really helps out my channel. I am just a streamer doing my thing. I love my football. I love talking all things football. But yeah, so back to it. Tight end, J Hopkinson. Like him. I do. I think he plays tough. He's another one. Good hands. A big target in the red zone. I just think that, again, he only played 12 games, too. He was injured. But he had 61 receptions, 583 yards. That's 9.6 yards per catch. But the one thing that concerns me is in week 9, he was held without a catch against Pittsburgh. So they shut him down. And that is due to the fact of there's really no help anywhere else. I mean, you got St. Brown and you got Hockenson. Like, you need definitely some speed out there, But basically, the Lions' offense is Hockenson, St. Brown, and Deandre Swift. That's their offense. So they definitely, let's keep it real. Offensive ranking. I mean, they were 25th overall, 19th in passing, and 19th in rushing. Again, that's a little, you definitely want more production, honestly. But again, like I said, you only have basically those 3 guys on your offense. Offensive line, I think they need a little bit of help up there. Again, they did draft what's the one kid? I can't remember the guy's name. I think he's their right or left tackle. They just the rookie. But yeah, I'm just saying, Detroit, unfortunately, is always dealt a bad hand. They've had a lot of problems throughout the years. They just can't seem to get out of their own way. A lot of bad management. Coaching has been, but I think Dan Campbell, he lights that fire in those players. You see them try hard, and you kind of see that they'll run through a wall for that man. So that's good. That's good. That's a start. They just need to get a little better on the whole situation here. Did I not write down the defense? Oh, Billy. Or did I write it on the wrong sheet? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. I had it on the wrong sheet. Their defensive ranking was 29th. And this is where that was their total defense, right? So, but let me show you. This is where this is the problem. Allowed 31 passing touchdowns, 19 rushing touchdowns, and allowed, out of all them, 42 red zone TDs, and only had 30 team sacks. My God, do we need some corners over there, right? We need some pass rushers. Okay, that whole defense needs a reroute. There's really no one over there that I can think of off the top of my head. I didn't even research it anymore after I saw those numbers. I said, you know what? I'm just going to talk about the defense as a whole and not really as much as a, individual thing. You need some pass rushes. You definitely need some corners over there. Detroit is just, Campbell is, like I said, I can't even talk because it's amazing to me that the defense is that bad. You just need help all over the defensive side of the ball. Like I said, you got playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, not really. I'm actually sitting here right now trying to think of someone I can even talk about. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, Detroit. But listen, you got the draft. There's a lot of good young prospects coming out. Hopefully you guys draft well. this year, and hopefully that, you know, you can start climbing up out of that basement. You've been there for too long. I wish you guys nothing but luck. This is your boy Al Diggy. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. I do this for fun, so please let's hang out and have fun together. This is your boy Al Diggy, and this is your state of your franchise, Detroit Lions. Peace. Subscribe.